And welcome back to the Houston Texans franchise rebuild. Here today, we have the divisional round playoffs versus the Cincinnati Bengals. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you're all having a great day. Please leave a like, comment down below what you thought of today's action, and don't forget to subscribe. As the Houston Texans beat the Indianapolis Colts 38-35, and as Matt Gay kicked a 22-yard field goal attempt, and it was right down the middle, we were able to beat the Colts. Now, we have another challenge here versus the Cincinnati Bengals. The Bengals team that we played against all the way back in week 18, where we really kind of rested most of our starters and we got the victory. It was a close victory, but this kind of proved to me that, you know what, Cincinnati is still a very good team, but, you know, I think we can beat them, though. You know, with Joe Burrow, Joe Mixon, and these receivers that they do have, it's going to be a tough matchup here, and especially now, due to all the injuries we're dealing with. These injuries have started to pile up for this Houston team, and we're kind of back on this injury tale here. Greedy Williams is dealing with an injury due to a practice injury, as well as AJ Cann. We went out there, we did sign a new offensive lineman. I think Quentin Pace here was just a veteran guard that we brought in. I don't even know if he's even listed here, but this is going to be the offensive line here. We were shuffling it around here a lot, trying to put the best five guys out there. And, you know, here he is. We signed Quentin Spain here. He's the new backup guard that we brought in, at least for this week and for the rest of the postseason. But last week we saw Paul Wilkerson popped off. He is fantastic out there, and we need him to have another big week here. And, you know, with Greedy Williams being out, I'm gonna be putting Aiden Phillips in the slot. Phillips will play in the slot here. We are welcoming also back Chase Linovich. Our front seven is relatively fully healthy. We're only missing David Elliott here. So injuries are piling up here, and Cincinnati is a good team. So we're going to have to see if we can handle them. Let's go check out this Cincinnati roster, though, and then get into the divisional round. Taking a quick look at this Cincy team, they are led by Joe Mixon, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Jesse Bates here, Collins. You know, this is a very good offense here with a talent across the board. And we saw last week with Hines being able to run the football against us, how we're going to handle now Joe Mixon. Mixon's a better back, all around, pound for pound. They have three deep at wide receiver with an excellent rookie tight end. But where they do struggle in is this offensive line. And with our pass rush being fully healthy, I think we should be able to get some pass rush going here, and hopefully we can do so. But they also have a very good front seven here, good front four. I remember in the week 18 game, they had a dominant pass rush. This is going to be a tough matchup here. They have a good secondary as well. Overall, this is a tough matchup. We did beat them in week 18, so they're trying to get a little bit of revenge here. But it's time to get to the AFC Championship. And welcome to Houston, Texas. Here in the divisional round, it will be the Houston Texans versus the Cincinnati Bengals. The Bengals are the 4th seed, coming off of an impressive victory over the Tennessee Titans, beating them 38-35 in a ball game where they were able to run the football, force some turnovers, and get the ball rolling here. They have a very good quarterback in Joe Burrow, excellent receivers, and this is going to be a very tough Cincinnati team to play against. For the Houston Texans, we're dealing with late season injuries, not the time you want to see that, especially across this offensive line. We have two backups in, shuffling this offensive line around as much as we possibly can. Though both Paul Wilkerson, Nico Collins, and Dameon Pierce were able to lead us all the way to this spot with Mason Pryor. Can we continue to do so? We are also welcoming back Chase Linovich. With Linovich back, with Bosa, can our pass rush get going? Whoever wins this ball game will either be playing against the Pittsburgh Steelers or the Buffalo Bills. Let's get into the divisional round. And leading out his Cincy offense is number 9, the 5th-year quarterback Joe Burrow. Almost 5,000 passing yards, 43 touchdowns to 16 interceptions. He's had a fantastic season, and he's looking to continue to improve and get further into the postseason. The Cincinnati team is fully healthy here in the divisional round, exactly where you want to be, versus this Houston team that is not healthy here. But on the first play, it's going to be a sack. That's Akeem Hicks. Last week, he was the only defender that registered a sack, and he gets one here off the screen. Loss of 10 right there, and that's exactly what you want to see. You even saw Chase Linovich get into that action as well, and this is where this defense can really take over here. If we can generate a pass rush, it's gonna be a long day for Joe Burrow. And already facing a 2nd down and 20 there after the sack. Burrow again dropping back, looks to throw, settles underneath here to Dillon. The rookie tight end reels it in. It's now a 3rd down and 17. Have to get past the 35-yard line. Burrow looks to throw, settles underneath here, probably just trying to get some field position as our defense will force a quick 3 and out. And leading out his Houston offense is 2nd-year quarterback Mason Pryor. 4,600 yards passing this campaign, 44 touchdowns to 15 interceptions. Last week, rushed for a touchdown through a couple of himself and through a couple interceptions. He's looking to continue to improve and get another victory here in the postseason. Though, how would this offensive line really hold up here? We're shuffling it around a lot. Pryor, though, will start with a little play action fake, looks to throw, looking deep down the field, wants Wilkerson catches it in stride, touchdown Houston. What a job here. Mr. 20 touchdowns in this regular season. He caught his first of the postseason. What a job here for the 2nd-year wide receiver as Houston just immediately takes a shot over this Cincinnati secondary, and that's what you want to do. You got to take your chances, and they took one right here. Touchdown Houston will have the early advantage. This Houston team might be beat up, but they still have a ton of life in them, as this Cincinnati team needs to get a good drive here. Here's Burrow, his 4th straight pass attempt here. Goes underneath here to Joe Mixon, gain of 3. I do think if you're Cincinnati, you got to try to run the football with number 28. Get him going here. Last week we struggled. As Houston sends the blitz here, here is Tyler Boyd, who had a big day versus our secondary in the first meeting in week 18, as it will be a fresh set of downs here for this Cincinnati roster. Here's Burrow, looks to throw yet again. They've yet to run the football. Here goes Tyler Boyd yet again. Last week, Aaron Lawrence completed all of his passes except for 2, as Burrow continues just to pinpoint this defense here, gain of a couple more. It'll be 3rd down and inches here as Burrow and his offense trying to get into Houston territory. Here's the first carry for Mixon, but he's led in the backfield. And that is Akeem Hicks, who's having himself a good start here in the first quarter. Already a massive impact here. He wants a Super Bowl ring. I am kind of surprised that Cincinnati didn't go for it right there, as we have a lot of momentum here. Houston starts at their own 29-yard line, trying to get this ball to Pierce, trying to get this running game going, gain of 3. And maybe if you're Houston right now, you gotta continue just throwing the football there. Here's Pryor again. Here goes Pierce, and Pierce won't go far. It'll be a 3rd down and 7 here for Pryor and his team. Pryor takes the snap, looks to throw, not liking anything, and he's scrambling. Pryor has shown more of his athleticism in the last few weeks, and he will scramble out of bounds here after a gain of 19. Mason Pryor wanting to move on to the AFC Championship game. This Cincinnati defense, though, what do they have to respond with? Good stop right there. 3rd down and 9 here. Pryor right around midfield, takes the snap, looks to throw, plenty of time, trying to go to the sideline here with Collins, and that pass is off the mark. The penalty is thrown. I think there's going to be a pass interference call, and it is. And that will be a spot foul here right around the 19-yard line, as these refs are giving us a little bit of break here as we enter into the red zone now. Houston will turn to their running back, Dameon Pierce, the back. He's going to get 8 more. Pryor will stay under center here. Pierce is the lone back here. He gets the call, trying to bounce it outside now. Penalty flag is thrown. And this is, I think, going to be a holding call on us. And it is. And due to the holding call, we're now facing a 2nd down and 12 here. Pryor at his own 21 looks to throw, gets this ball to Higbee underneath here, and Higbee caught 3 passes last week, gets that lost yardage back. 3rd down and 3 here for Pryor and his offense inside the 15-yard line. Handed this ball up to Dameon Pierce, who goes up the middle, and he's going to get close to the marker, and they rule him across the 1st down. Goal to go now. This Houston team can still run the football even with this makeshift offensive line. Pryor back to this aerial attack, slings end zone here. Once Collins caught it. Touchdown Houston. What a job here by Nico Collins. Just give him a chance here. The 6'4" wide receiver will give us a 2-score lead. This game has such a different feel, especially towards the fact that we have 14. We're leading 14-0. Can Joe Burrow settle this defense down and put up a scoring drive? Here's a quick strike here for 9. I definitely think if you're Cincinnati, you got to try to run the football a little bit. Play action fake, looks to throw. Alonzo Carter, sacked, fumble. Someone go get it. Bosa, he reels it in. What a job here. And we're now have excellent field position here to go up by 3 scores. What is happening here for Cincinnati? And that was Alonzo Carter with a sack, and he ripped out the football as well. Pryor will start at his own 22 in Cincinnati territory at their own 22-yard line. Starts with the play action fake, looks to throw, slings it down the field, and this is going to be caught again by Collins. Goal to go here. Oh my, if we go up by 3 scores here in the divisional round, Cincinnati, you got a lot of work to do. Second down and goal here. Pollard still the back as he's going to get the call now. Pollard, end zone, touchdown, Houston. And we're going to have a 21-point advantage here already here in the first quarter. Cincinnati is reeling. It's a totally different feel here in the divisional round. Oh, here comes Joe Burrow. What can you do? You're down by 21 here, and you got to get a drive going. This Houston defense is hitting on all cylinders right now, and you got to get something going. Here's Burrow. Play action fake, looks to throw. Slings it over the middle. Here is Tyler Boyd, who reels it in, first down. Got to get something going here if you're Burrow. As we're entering the last minute here, the first quarter. Here goes Joe Mixon, and Mixon will get a few. He's only on his second touch. Got to settle in here. Got to get some type of rhythm here. Here goes Mixon yet again, and maybe they found something here. Mixon, first down and more. Well, 1 quarter of the books here. Houston has a 21-0 advantage here, as Burrow is going to swing out wide his receiver, and he's going to get this ball to Jamar Chase, gets him involved, first down, as Burrow is putting together his best drive so far here in this playoff matchup. Burrow dropping back, looks to throw, plenty of time. Here's Chase wide open again, first down and goal here now at the 8. The secondary needs to step up here, as Burrow is staying under center here. Goal to go now, trying to cut into this lead. Looks to throw, plenty of time. Time starting to run out. Hicks again, sacked here at the 22. Akeem Hicks already has 2 sacks and a tackle for loss here. He's making such an impact here already here in the first half. And you can't even get a first down if you're Cincinnati. Burrow looks to throw, has to get it out quick off the blitz. Here's Carl Graham, the second-year wideout. Third down and goal here. Burrow changing up the play here, putting Dillon in the backfield. You cannot settle for 3 here if you're Burrow. Takes the snap, looks to throw. He's looking end zone, looking. Bosa, he sacks him again, all the way here at the 23-yard line. This front 4 continues to play well, but this secondary hold up excellently. Burrow couldn't find anyone open, and this pass rush is showing off its dominance. Well, if you're Mason Pryor right now, you have a 21-3 lead here comfortably. Now you gotta be able to continue just take some time off this clock. Here is Pierce for a few. Third down and 4 here for Pryor, wanting to avoid a 3 and out. Takes the snap, looks to throw, slings it to the outside, and he just got hit. It's 4th down, we'll have to punt. Well, that's the stop that Cincinnati needs to see here, but now you got to get your offense going. Burrow dropping back, looks to throw, slings it outside here. Here is Chase, first down. Second down and 10 here for Burrow. Bunch formation to his right. He's going to be motioning here, as this is Joe Mixon up the middle, gain of 9. Good hard running right there. Again, I think they can run the football against us. I think that's what you got to kind of do here. Burrow takes the snap. Mixon yet again. Our defense stops him, but he still gets the first down. Fresh set of downs here as Burrow's now entering into Houston territory, trying to cut into this lead a little bit more, chipping it away. Burrow takes it, looks to throw. Plenty of time. Dillon is the target, reels it in here, and he's tackled at the 34. Another good drive here, but will they be stalled and settle for another 3? Burrow, aerial attack yet again. Here is, I believe, Carl Graham. No, that's Tyler Boyd. Tyler Boyd gets involved a lot in this offense here. Cincinnati has started off slinging here. 15 passes already. Here goes Mixon yet again, up the middle, and he gets the first down and more. Burrow's been utilizing every bit of his arsenal here to try to cut into this lead slowly. Burrow looks to throw, looks down the field. He's gonna be intercepted here. Christian Harris, the young linebacker with the INT, and his defense continues to impress. Oh my goodness. And that is so demoralizing here if you're Cincinnati, putting up a good drive here and then get picked off. Now if you're Houston, you're trying to just continue to extend your lead. Here goes Dameon Pierce. Pierce starts this drive here with a 1-yard run. Now it's 3rd down and 9 here. Pryor takes the snap, looks to throw here, feeling the rush, and he's going to be sacked all the way here at the 4-yard line here. And that is an excellent job by this front four here. My goodness, this is something that our offensive line has struggled in, and especially with this makeshift offensive line, it's tough. And that's what you have to do if you're Cincinnati, is continue to slow down this Houston offense now. Here's Burrow standing at midfield, play action fake, but he's going to be sacked. Ball's out, picked up by Linovich. Linovich the other way. Welcome back. And he's going to find the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. I believe that was Christian Harris who ripped it out, picked up by Chase Linovich, who's missed some time this year, but he's making such an impact, and Houston will have a 28-3 lead already here. Oh my goodness. As Houston here at the beginning of the 2-minute warning is up 28-3 here, and we're just kind of seeing the dominance that this team can really provide. Here goes Burrow, slings it underneath here to Joe Mixon. Mixon makes a move, and he'll be scurrying out of bounds. Here's a 3rd down and 4 here for Burrow and team. 1:54 to go here in the first half. Looks to throw, slings it to the outside here. That's Carl Graham, reels it in, gets the first down. This defense, my goodness, they look completely different out here with Chase Linovich back in the starting lineup. Slings it underneath here to Tyler Boyd. Boyd reels it in here, gain of 6. Back to this hurry-up offense here for Burrow. Looks to throw on the 3rd down. Down the field, caught by Dillon. First down. Staying with this hurry-up offense here. Burrow standing at midfield. Slings it to the outside now. This is Tyler Boyd, who runs out of bounds. Cincinnati is working every bit of the field here, but they can march down the field, but they can't find the end zone. Burrow outside, caught again here, and that's going to be another first down. First timeout called there by Cincinnati here. You got to try to get at least 6 here. Here's Carl Graham, 2nd-year wide receiver, reels it in, first down and more. Now at the 11 here, Burrow in the shotgun, back to this aerial attack, looking end zone, plenty of time. End zone caught, Boyd, touchdown Cincinnati. And that's exactly what you needed here if you're the Bengals. You got to be able to chip at this lead slowly but yet surely, and that's what they do right there. As we're going to be heading into halftime here in the divisional round, Houston is up 28-10 here, and such a dominant fashion here in the first half here. Able to force 3 turnovers, which allowed us to put up at least 14 points, and our whole team is playing fantastic right now. We just got to keep the course here. Though Cincinnati is getting some momentum here, they just got to continue to find the end zone. Though we are the first playoff game in the divisional round being played right now, so we don't know who we will be playing just yet. We will be seeing that once we sim. But Mason Pryor has looked excellent here, and can he continue to show off his dominance? As Houston will start with the football here at the beginning of the second half here in the divisional round. They're up by 18. They're trying to get a good drive here, a long possession, but this is a loss of a yard. You got to be able to get first downs if you want to execute this plan here. Pryor, 3rd down and 10. Looks to throw here, slings it to the outside here. He wants Wilkerson, and it's off the mark. Good pass coverage right there, forcing a quick 3 and out. Well, here comes the Cincinnati Bengals, able to put up 6 points before the end of halftime. And now you gotta continue to chip at this lead. Burrow looks to throw here. He's been throwing it a lot. He slings it underneath here to Tyler Boyd, who makes a move, and that move will get him close to the marker. Joe Burrow has been passing a ton today. Always don't like it when the CPU does this. Here goes Burrow, handing this ball to Mixon, loss of a few. Good job there by Chase Linovich. Here comes the 3rd down and 4 here for Burrow. Needs this conversion, looks to throw, slings it to Chase, and no, Carl Graham couldn't hold on. It's 4th down. Oh my goodness, 2nd-year wide receiver Carl Graham with a massive drop here, and that's going to force Cincinnati to punt. And that's a huge field position turn here as Houston will start their own 13-yard line here, trying to get a good drive going. Here's Pierce up the middle, gain of 6. I think Houston has the game plan here to continue to put some pressure on Cincinnati. Here goes Pierce up the middle, yet again. Good first down. Running the ball is this offense's bread and butter. Here's Pollard. Pollard, the veteran back, gets the call here, trying to cut it outside. He does so. He gets to the sideline here, shoved out of bounds here at the 43. Fresh set of downs here for Houston off the big run. Pryor turns to this aerial attack. He's going to be sacked here. Oh my goodness, that's Daniels with a big time sack. I think that's a rookie making that pressure. And now it's 2nd down and 17. So offensive line has held up pretty well here, even if it's a lot of backups out there. Pryor again sacked here, and that's Hendricks with a big time sack. Oh my goodness, this front four continues to impress. Back-to-back sacks there. Now it's 3rd down and 27. Got to get past midfield. Pryor looks to throw. Looking down the field. Once Brandon Cooks off the mark. Off to defender's hands. It's incomplete. It's 4th down. And now if you're Cincinnati here, you got to just go down the field and put up points here. Sets up a screen here for Mixon. Mixon catches it. Has blockers in front of him. He's going to make a play out of this here. Nova has to shove him out of bounds. But good job by Mixon right there. Entering into Houston territory here. Here goes Joe Burrow. Here is Jamar Chase. Got to get him more involved. Haven't called his number a lot. Inside the 30 now here. 2nd down and 1. As they're going to try to run this play yet again. Almost got blown up, and it should have been by Linovich. Here's a 3rd down and 3 here. I think this is 4th down territory if you're Cincinnati. Changing up the play here, putting a bunch formation to the right here. Burrow looks to throw, plenty of time, slings it underneath here. Here's Jamar Chase left wide open through the mixture. Inside the 20 now here is Cincinnati. They're getting a good drive here. Burrow looks to throw, plenty of time, looking down the field. Dillon with a big time reception here at the 2. We have not seen 1st down and goal here in a while. 1st down and goal here at the 2. Here's the fullback dive, and it's going to be in the end zone. Touchdown Cincinnati. What a job here, and Cincinnati continues to slowly chip at this lead. Well, if you're Houston now, you have now only 11-point advantage. You're going to get a drive going here. Pryor starts this drive with a pass, getting this ball to Nico Collins, getting him involved here in the 2nd half. And that's a good catch here for 9. 2nd down and 1 here. Pryor under center. Play action fake. Looks to throw here. Trying to get this ball to Higbee, who catches it underneath here. 1st down. Pryor sticking to the shotgun here. Back to this aerial attack. He's only throwing the football. Slings it over the middle. Here's Wilkerson. Catches it. Good job there by the 2nd-year wideout. 2nd down and 10 here. Pryor standing at midfield. Looks to throw. Slings it underneath here for Nico Collins. Collins catches it and runs. Beats the one defender for a 1st down. And now Houston's going pass happy here. This is what you don't want to see if you're Cincinnati. Pryor slings it over the middle. And that ball's up in the air. And it's going to be intercepted here. Mike Hughes with it by big time at INT. Or Mike Hilton with the INT here at the 4-yard line now. And now Cincinnati got to go 96 yards to cut more into this lead. Pryor wanted to go down the field with Wilkerson. Off his hands, in the air, intercepted. And now if you're Cincinnati, the only thing you're trying to avoid right now is a safety. Burrow dropping back, looks to throw, almost. Big time sack right there by Nova. 2nd down and 10 here. 3 tight ends out there, mixing the lone back. Chase is the lone receiver, looks to throw. Burrow feeling the rush again. Akeem Hicks, safety. This defense does it again. Akeem Hicks, the veteran defensive tackle, making a massive impact here in the divisional round, beating over 2 linemen. Oh my goodness. Now Houston has a 13-point lead advantage here, and the football here after the safety call. And this is going to be a good hard running there for gain of 7. 2nd down and 3 here. Pryor shotgun play action fake, looks to throw, slings it to the outside here. He wants Collins. Collins reels it in, 1st down. 2nd down and 10 here. Pryor under center now, handing this ball off to Pierce. Pierce trying to cut it inside now, and he gets 6 more. Houston's not. Houston wants to get the 1st down here. Pryor aerial attack now, looks to throw, looking, and he gets sacked. No, he gets out of it. It's 4th down though, as Houston is sending out Matt Gay, as he wants a 56-yard field goal attempt. Gay's field goal will be up, and doesn't have the distance, and it's good. Right down the middle. Oh my goodness, Matt Gay just pouring on into this lead off the bottom upright. Still down by 2 touchdowns here if you're Burrow, but you gotta get a drive going here. Burrow, aerial attack now. Here's Carl Grant, catches it and runs it, and he's gonna get a massive gain here. 1 more quarter here in the divisional round, and Houston has a 33-17 lead here over Cincinnati, but they're putting together a good drive. Going down the field here. Here's Jamar Chase off the man-to-man coverage here, and now they're inside the 35. As Cincinnati just does not want to go away here, Houston has yet to be able to put together the dagger. Burrow in the shotgun here, takes the snap, looks to throw. Plenty of time in the pocket. Looking. Can he get anyone open now? Can someone just go down the field? But no, it will be Bosa. His second sack of today's action here. I think you just throw that football away if you're Burrow. And now you're kicked out of field goal range here. What do you do? Second down and 23. You got to get past the 20-yard mark. Burrow in the shotgun here, 2 tight end formation. Looks to throw. Plenty of time. Settles underneath here. And this is a good play here by Hayden Hurst. And Hurts will get some of that lost yardage back. It's third down and 11 here. Burrow in the shotgun here at his own 32-yard line. Looks to throw. Houston sends a blitz. This is going to be a good catch here by Dillon, but it's fourth down. And I do not agree with this call here. Cincinnati is going to be settling for 3 here, trying to keep this game by 2 scores. The field goal will be up right down the middle here, but you still need to go down the field and score 2 touchdowns. Houston will start here at their own 29-yard line here with the fullback and 2 tight ends. Here's Damian Pierce. Pierce up the middle as he's going to get 4. Pryor staying under center here. Now 2 wideouts. Looks to throw. Looking. Trying to go to the sideline here. He wants Collins and is intercepted here, but it's out of bounds. Houston's trying to avoid a quick 3 and out here as Cincinnati defense has been locked in. Pryor, aerial attack, looking, feeling the rush now, trying to escape the pocket, sets his feet, and he couldn't get that ball to Wilkerson. It's incomplete. Cincinnati needs to get another drive here, starting at their own 22-yard line. Here is Mixon up the middle, gain of 4, but he's down on the field still. I still think Cincinnati can run the football here with 7 minutes to work with, but you gotta be able to put up 6. There's no more time for field goals. You don't got enough time. Here's Burrow, settles underneath here, and this is their backup running back with a good catch. Fresh set of downs here for Cincinnati, entering into the last 7 minutes of this divisional matchup. Here's Burrow, settles underneath yet again, Dillon with a good catch, but this defense is right there. Second down and 9 here. Burrow in the shotgun. Takes the snap, plenty of time, looking, down the field, settles underneath here. Johnson, the second-year runner, and he's gonna get a good catch here, but it's still third down. Third down and inches here for Cincinnati. You're down by 13. You got to be able to put up 6 on this drive. Looks to throw his Burrow. Plenty of time. Got to make a decision, though. You got to be able to make a decision, and he's not going to. Sacked by Tim Settle all the way here at the 31-yard line. You got to just make a decision if you're Burrow. And now this is basically putting the game on the line here. It's fourth down and 11 here. Burrow in the shotgun. Down the field here. Chase with a great catch here. And that's, again, off man-to-man coverage. When you need a play there, get the ball to number 1, Jamar Chase. Burrow in the shotgun here. He's already been sacked 8 times. He looks to throw. Going down the field here. He wants Chase again, and he caught it! Here at the 16 over again, the rookie Marcus Cook. And this offense is now inside the red zone. Second down and 4 here. Cincinnati can pick up a first down. These safeties come down. They look like they're going to send the blitz. They do so. Mixon trying to cut it outside here, but our defense is right there. Third down and 4 here. Cincinnati needs the conversion. 2 tight end formation. Sending out, Mixon out wide here. Now turns to an empty look here. Less than 3 minutes to go. Burrows quickly slings it. Graham caught. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And now this game is by 6 here. Well, with less than 3 minutes to go here in the divisional round, we have a 6-point lead here. Mason Pryor trying to hold on to it. We'll start with the pass here, trying to get this ball to Collins. It's off the mark, batted away. Well, if you're Cincinnati defense, you're betting on yourself right now, trying to force another stop here. Pryor now turns to a run here, pitch here for Pierce. Pierce trying to get free, gain of 4. This offense really has been negated here. Not a dominant performance. It's mostly been our defense making some big plays. Pryor looks to throw. He's looking down the field, though. He wants Collins. Collins can't reel it in, though. It's incomplete, and we're going to have to punt here. Cincinnati, with 2 minutes left to go here, has scratched and clawed their way through to make this game on one final drive here. It's up to this Houston defense, though, to put the nail in the coffin. As this pass quickly gets thrown over the middle, now entering into Houston territory. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. Caught here by Mixon. Mixon catches it and runs, tackled at the 30. Timeout by Cincinnati here. They're down by 6. They just got to get into the end zone now. Burrow under center, dropping back, looks to throw. Plenty of time here. Settles underneath here to Dillon. We're shoving him out of bounds. Cincinnati continues to dink and dunk their way through up and down the field. Burrow looks to throw, plenty of time, looks down the field, and it's going to be caught here. Dillon yet again, and he's going to roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. They're now an extra point away from taking the lead here in the divisional round. You cannot throw this ball game away if you're Houston. You cannot. Well, here comes Mason Pryor. 1:19 left to go, 3 timeouts in your back pocket. And you got to go down the field and put up 3. These are positions here where solidifies you as a franchise quarterback. What can you do here? What are some of your best plays if you're Houston? Pryor will start at his own 28-yard line here. All 3 timeouts in his back pocket. Pryor starts this drive, looks to throw. Try to get this ball to Higbee underneath here. Higbee rumbles and tumbles, and Houston will call their first timeout. Pryor in the shotgun here, 1:12 to go. Still 2 timeouts to work with. Looks to throw. Plenty of time. Scrambling. Trying to get this ball down the field. He wanted Collins, who was open. Oh my. You had Nico Collins right there wide open here. Now it's a 3rd down and 1 here. Pryor takes the snap, looks to throw here. He's going to settle underneath here to Higbee. Higbee with a good catch here as Houston will turn to a hurry-up offense. 2nd down and 10 here. Almost a big-time reception there. Pryor, aerial attack now. Felt the rush. Wants Brandon Brooks, who caught it. And is he still in bounds? He is. But Cincinnati calls a timeout. I don't know why. Well, Houston is in Matt Gay's field goal range here. And now Pryor will hand this ball up to Pierce. Pierce with an excellent run here. Cuts it outside here. Damian Pierce. And he's going to set his offense here. 1st down and goal here at the 3. Oh my goodness, what a run there by Damian Pierce. I don't think Cincinnati expected us to do that. Well, Matt Gay is setting up for a 20-yard field goal attempt here, as last week he was able to kick us here to the divisional round. He is now trying to kick us here to the AFC Championship game. Matt Gay's field goal's up, and it's good. Zeros are on the clock. Houston somehow, someway is able to pull off this victory, even though Cincinnati really didn't have any sort of lead up until the end of the ball game. What a job here. Great final drive there by Mason Pryor, which is sending us now to the championship game. One more game to go here for Houston to send us all the way to the biggest stage in this franchise's history, as our defense showed up massively. Even though, yes, Cincinnati was able to put up 34 points, our defense forced a ton of plays. Our offense just started to stall. Cincinnati defense played excellent today, but it was a high-scoring affair, and we were able to pull out the victory. Mason Pryor threw 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. He looked solid out there. We were able to run the football, but Damian Pierce popped that big one, which was able to set us up for the field goal attempt. Nico Collins was able to count a touchdown. Same with Wilkerson, who started off this game very well. But Brandon Cook's catch was very important as well. Couple sacks allowed here, but our defense, we got 8 sacks here. Welcome back. What's his name? Chase Linovich. I think he has a massive impact for this defense. Akeem Hicks stepped up massively. Christian Harris with a big-time INT. Excellent job here. By the skin of our teeth, yet again, we get the victory, and we almost threw this game, as we do have a bunch of upgrades here after the divisional round. We'll start here with Mason Pryor. Let's look at his ratings here. And he has a good boost here. I would like to continue to work on his deep accuracy here. Everything is right around an 80 overall, but we are going to work on improviser, and that should bump him up here. Hopefully get some deep accuracy here, and he gets 3 under pressure. That's actually important here. Where's his throw under pressure? 60 or 98 or 90, 86. Jesus. Good upgrade here. He's down to 82 overall. For Nate Davis, I've been mostly working on pass protector. We'll continue to do so. That's really been his major weakness ever since coming over here from Tennessee. Here are his ratings so far. Still the 10th best guard in this league. For Tony Pollard, we'll work on the elusive back and make him a solid 84 overall. He's a good, very good veteran. And then for Chase Linovich, we'll work on speed rusher. It's probably his lowest pass rushing ratings, so we'll get +2 finesse moves. And yeah, a solid upgrade here for Linovich. But my goodness, we almost threw this game. I can't believe it that we got the victory. It shouldn't have been that close, honestly. I slowed down in the ball game in terms of the offense. We should have been able to easily get this victory after having a 21-point advantage in the first quarter, but Cincinnati chipped away at us. But who will we be playing against in the AFC Championship game? And here in the AFC Championship game, we'll be going to North New York. It will be the Houston Texans versus the Buffalo Bills. How the heck did the Bills beat the Pittsburgh Steelers? They beat them 24-13 here. An excellent victory here. Josh Allen didn't need to do a whole lot. It looked like it was mostly their defense here. I don't know how many games we played against this Bills team. I feel like we played against them in this season. We will look at the NFC. I just want to quickly look at our schedule. I feel like we played against this Bills team. I could be wrong. We did. Oh my. We're playing against the Buffalo Bills, who beat us all the way back in week 8. And they beat us 34-24. Mason Pryor threw 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Josh Allen got picked off twice. Pierce was able to run the football, but Stephon Diggs was able to pop off. Same with Collins as well, but my goodness. This was a very fun matchup here, and this is going to be another tough game here for our team. This is going to be another tough game. Oh my. This is going to be fun. It will be a fun AFC Championship game here, but how did the NFC look here? Let's quickly look at the playoff picture, and it looks like the Dallas Cowboys beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers as the Washington Commanders, as all the way from the 7th seed, beat the number 2 seed Chicago Bears, and now the number 1 seed New Orleans Saints, to now play against divisional rivals, the Dallas Cowboys. So it's kind of, it's an underdog story here in the NFC with the Commanders, and it's the 2 top teams here in the AFC facing off. So it should be a fun championship round here for Houston for this game. We will be welcoming back some players though. You know, we're gonna get a lot of players back and healthy. Players like Greedy Williams. So as well as our defensive line will be basically fully healthy. So look out, Josh Allen. But guys, let me know down below what you thought of today's action. It's completely my bad for almost throwing this game here, but next time we'll be against the Buffalo Bills here in the AFC Championship game. Please leave a like, comment down below what you thought of today's action, and don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.